Coventry become the first Premiership team to play an FA Cup tie at Kingfield, Woking's Surrey home, which holds just 6,000 spectators, over 2,000 of them seated in that new Leslie Gosden stand built at a cost of £1.5 million. And those who want to see the romance of the FA Cup protected will doubtless applaud Woking's determination to stage this replay here, resisting the temptation to switch grounds and go back to Coventry. That was where 34-year-old Steve Thompson scored the last-minute goal which forced this second meeting, and since then he's had something else to celebrate. His wife gave birth to a baby boy last Thursday. And the match brings back memories for Coventry and their goalkeeper Steve Grizovic. They're within a few miles of their most chastening FA Cup experience. They lost at nearby Sutton United in the third round 8 years ago, and he's one of two survivors in the team tonight. Woking's manager Jeff Chappell had only one decision to make, whether to give the number 10 shirt alongside Clive Walker to Junior Hunter or Darren Hay. He plumped for Hay, so it's the team that finished the first match. Since then, Coventry have brought Marcus Horn into the side for the injured John Salako, and from Saturday's team at Hillsborough, they have to leave out new signing Gary Breen, who's ineligible. So Brian Burrows, the other man to suffer the Sutton experience, returns at the back. Top scorer Dion Dublin is still serving his long suspension, while player-manager Gordon Strachan names himself as a substitute a few days short of his 40th birthday. So the replay of this long-awaited and stretched-out third-round tie starts with Woking playing from left to right. The prize for the winners, an away tie at Blackburn Rovers in the fourth round. And, of course, we could have extra time and possibly penalties even this evening. Referee is Mike Riley of Leeds, who took charge at Highfield Road. Another big night for Woking's boss, Jeff Chappell. He's getting used to them now. Clive Walker pulling away to the left. He's got Darren Hay in the penalty area, and Walker goes himself. Clive Walker, who scored in both the matches against Millwall in the first round and against Cambridge in the second. Now Ian Jess for Coventry, gets it up early to Huckabee. Now it could be interesting if he goes one against Brown. Oh, well. Fights back at Brown and gets dragged away. Oh dear me, Huckabee's lost his temper completely, having to be restrained, and other players are joining in now. Oh dear me, somebody knocked Foster over in the fight that followed. Referee's assistant on the pitch, and Mike Riley really has to sort things out here early on. It all happened because Kevin Brown's deliberate body check on the onrushing Huckabee means that Brown must surely be punished. But who else with him is the question. This is what happened. That's the deliberate body check. And what occurred afterwards was a push, actually, in the chest. It wasn't a punch, but it did start a melee, which we could have done without. And yellow cards have been shown by Mike Riley to both players. What else he saw afterwards, well, he could have picked 3 or 4 players out who got involved. And a booking too for number 3, Robin Taylor, for his part in the melee. Oh, it's gone loose from Bassett, from the goalkeeper, and it's in. It's Whelan. Whelan followed up. Noel Whelan is the scorer. McAllister takes the kick, and it's Kevin Brown's deflection that really fools Lawrence Batty, and it's an easy goal for Noel Whelan. Oh, and that missed kick has let Coventry in again. Ian Jess, and this time Batty redeems himself from Jess. McAllister will take the corner kick. Williams right in there on the line. Oh dear, he's having a mixed time is the former Fulham keeper. Oh, good effort by Y. Well, Shane Y doesn't get forward quite as much perhaps as Robin Taylor on the other side. Here's Y. Oh, good ball, Walker. Now then, Steele's in the centre, Hayes further over, others arriving now, Jones and Thompson. Still Walker. Steele's there! It's Scott Steele. Woking have equalised. Well, you can't keep these cup fighters down, can you? Scott Steele just tucks in the ball from Clive Walker on the near post. Lovely set-up play by the 39-year-old. And a deft touch from the number 9. Brings Woking level on 35 minutes. Thompson, Walker, oh, he's got free! What an important save that might turn out to be. One 39-year-old denying another here. Because Clive Walker had come away from Richard Shaw and the defenders, but Steve Grizovic got his foot to the ball. Well, the magic of the FA Cup, maybe an overworked phrase, but it's one that you can't really avoid using when this sort of thing happens. Noel Whelan had Coventry in front in 10 minutes, scoring from almost on the goal line, but then the cheerful side of Woking's football when Scott Steele sneaked in on the near post to equalise after 36 minutes, and the Woking Cup dream is still alive. Whatever happens from here on in to Woking in the